Zombie virus has spread in Korea. A boy and a girl are trapped in a building. Will they be able to escape alive? Watch the video to find out. Welcome, friends. In the beginning of the movie, we are shown a boy named Joon-woo, and he is very addicted to playing video games. The next day, when he wakes up in the morning, he is alone at home. His parents had gone out, and his sister was also not at home. Just then, Joon-woo finds a note from his mom on the table, in which his mom asked him to get groceries from the grocery store because the entire ration at home was over. Joon-woo then starts playing online games with his friends. Then one of his friends tells him that very strange news is running on TV. Hearing this, Joon-woo also turns on his TV to watch that news. But just then, the TV signal goes off, due to which Joon-woo can't watch the news. Then he starts hearing the sound of people screaming from outside, and the news also starts in the background. It is told that people in some towns in the city have suddenly become violent, attacking the people around them, due to which this virus is spreading very fast. Joon-woo looks at the streets from the window of his house where infected people were attacking others, and everyone was running away to save their lives, making the atmosphere very bad. Seeing which, Joon-woo gets very nervous, and he starts worrying about his family. Meanwhile, one of their neighbor's boys enters his house, who was very nervous. But Joon-woo starts taking him out of his house, seeing the situation outside because Joon-woo doesn't yet know what is going on outside. Meanwhile, the boy asks Joon-woo to use his bathroom, and Joon-woo gives permission to the boy. Joon-woo learns from the news that the infected people die after some time. Their actions are changing, and their eyes are bleeding. Within no time, that boy also comes out of the bathroom, and his actions also start changing, and his eyes start bleeding. Joon-woo gets very scared seeing this, and he now understands that this boy is also infected. After this, he tells that boy to go out, then that infected boy attacks Joon-woo. But Joon-woo somehow manages to get this infected boy out of his room and closes the door, keeping a fridge locked there so that no infected person can come inside. Now Joon-woo starts trying to contact his family. Then he gets a message from his parents. His parents say that there is nothing to worry about because we are all safe, but Joon-woo is relieved to hear that. They ask him to keep watching the news and keep himself safe. After this, he puts a sticker on his family photo, in which it is written that, "I will definitely survive," and thus his first day passes. The next day, Joon-woo is scrolling through social media when he sees some posters in which people were asking for help to rescue on social media. That's why Joon-woo also puts his location on social media and posts his photo for rescue. Joon-woo was alone here, so he starts playing the game to pass the time, but he has to stop his game because of a network failure. Then he hears gunshots outside, so he goes to check. He goes outside to his window from where he sees a police lady shooting the infected people. But just then his bullet runs out, and those infected people attack him and drag him away with them. Seeing this, Joon-woo thinks of helping her, but those infected people kill the lady. Joon-woo feels very bad seeing this. Just then, an infected man breaks down Joon-woo's door and enters his apartment. Joon-woo hangs down from the balcony to save his life, and the infected man trying to catch him falls down and dies. Now, Joon-woo sees that the police lady is also infected. When Joon-woo comes up near her, he sees that all the food kept in the fridge has fallen down. Seeing this, he becomes very sad because most of the food items near him were wasted. After that, he covers all the windows of his room. Now Joon-woo starts spending time in his room, and 10 days pass like this. During this time, all the food items near him get finished. He did not have water to drink, and he could not even go out to buy food because infected people were roaming outside, which would make him infected. Now Joon-woo starts worrying about his family as he had not contacted them for the last several days due to no network. Then suddenly he gets a voicemail from his parents, which he hangs from his balcony to listen to. Joon-woo learns from the voicemail that his family has also been attacked by infected people because the network is not coming in the house. And they have also been infected. This makes Joon-woo very sad. In anger, he starts breaking the household items, and after that, he starts killing the infected people as well because of them. Joon-woo lost his family. But hearing this voice, infected people start coming to Joon-woo. That's why Joon-woo has to run away from here, and like this, 20 days pass, and with time, the situation gets worse because infected people had spread all over, due to which the electricity and water of the whole city were gone. Now Joon-woo was fed up with being alone, and he starts hanging himself to commit suicide. But then someone points laser lights at his mouth, and Joon-woo understands that there is someone else here besides him. So he somehow extricates himself from there, and looking through the window, he comes to know that there is a girl in the opposite building who is still surviving in such a situation, and her name is Yoo-bin. After this, both start talking with gestures, and slowly, friendship starts to develop between them. Now they have run out of drinking water, so they start using rainwater by collecting it. When Yoo learns that Joon-woo has nothing to eat, she tries to tie a ball to the cabin and deliver it to his department, but the ball falls down. After this, Joon-woo sends a wire to him with the help of his drone, which creates a line between Joon-woo and Yoo's building, so that Yoo supplies food to him. Now, as Joon-woo eats his food, he learns that an infected man grabs the wire hanging from Yoo's apartment, which he threw to Joon-woo, but he accidentally fell down. Its wire was tied by Yoo to a table, and as soon as the man pulls that wire, it touches the table to Yoo, and Yoo faints and falls down. Now that infected man starts climbing into Yoo's apartment. Seeing this, Joon-woo tries to distract him by throwing a bottle, but this idea of Joon-woo doesn't work. After that, he tries to distract him with his drone, but too many infected men come to his door, so Joon-woo can't focus on his drone, and that infected man breaks that drone. Now that infected man is about to reach Yoo's apartment when Yoo comes and cuts the man's hand so that he falls down and is killed, thus saving Yoo's life. Now slowly Joon-woo and Yoo were running out of food. Joon-woo then decides to go to another apartment to find food and finds food in a fridge. After this, he also gets 2 walkie-talkies there. Meanwhile, an infected man comes to Joon-woo there, and he attacks Joon-woo. But Joon-woo somehow escapes and comes to his apartment. Joon-woo hadn't eaten anything for days, so he fills his stomach first. After this, he also sends food items and a walkie-talkie for Yoo, with the help of which both of them start talking to each other. Only then there is some movement outside due to which they feel that it is raining outside. So Joon-woo also goes to his window to check, which reveals that the commotion is caused by zombies that are now pouring into the entire building. Seeing this, both of them get very scared, and Yoo accidentally drops some stuff in her apartment, hearing the sound of which those infected people start coming towards her apartment, and then Joon-woo gets an idea, and they go to Yoo's nearby apartment. He makes a call on the speaker, so that those infected people start going near the speaker, and in this way Joon-woo saves Yoo's life. After this, both of them decide to go up to the 8th floor of the building because Yoo did not see any infected person there, and they could get food there. And after that, Yoo comes down with the help of a rope and moves forward fighting the infected people. Seeing her alone, Joon-woo also goes to help her, and somehow both make it inside the building. Then both reach the 8th floor of the building. But now too many zombies had come there, and they start attacking them. That's why a man comes and saves them and takes them to his apartment, and he helps them. But Yoo suspects that man is infected. After that, the man gives water and food items to both of them. Both were very hungry, so they start eating, and the man tells them that after some time the rescue team is going to come here. Joon-woo and Yoo are happy to hear this, but then suddenly both start fainting because the man mixed something in their food. The man then ties Joon-woo's hands and locks Yoo in a room. When Yoo regains consciousness, she sees an infected lady there, who is the man's wife, and the man had trapped Joon-woo and Yoo on the pretext of helping them so that he could feed his wife with them. After that, the man unties the strap tied to his wife so that she starts attacking the infected lady Yoo. But now Joon-woo has also regained consciousness, and he grabs that strap to save Yoo. In fact, this man loves his wife very much, that's why he wants to keep her alive only when she is infected. Just then, Joon-woo lets go of that strap, and all the sound stops coming from the room. That's why the man opens the door to check, then Yoo leaves his wife on top of him, and his wife starts eating him, but the man does nothing, but he surrenders himself and gives himself to his wife, letting her eat him. After which Yoo shoots both of them, and infected people start coming there due to the sound of gunfire. Yoo thinks that the infected lady has infected him too. That's why she tells Joon-woo to shoot her by giving the gun because she didn't want him to die of infection. But Joon-woo wasn't ready to do that. But then Joon-woo hears the sound of a helicopter. Looking from the balcony, both of them see the helicopter. Both of them become very happy, and they get another hope to survive. After this, Joon-woo and Yoo leave to go to the roof of the building so that the rescue team can see them and help them. That's why infected people also start coming behind them. Meanwhile, Yoo gets caught in the middle of infected people. Seeing this, Joon-woo helps her and somehow gets her out of there. Joon-woo tells Yoo to go to the roof of the building to signal the rescue team that there is a survivor in this building. Now Yoo comes to the roof of the building, but no helicopter is visible from it. After some time, Joon-woo also reaches the roof of the building and locks the door here. Joon-woo doesn't see any helicopter here, so he also gets very upset, and his last hope also starts breaking. Zombies also break the door and come on the roof. Seeing this, Joon-woo takes out his gun and aims at them. But only then all the bullets in the gun run out, and they also lose their last hope. But only then the rescue team comes here and starts firing on the infected people. After that, Joon-woo and Yoo get into that helicopter. The rescue team takes them out of the area. Joon-woo and Yoo move around a lot when they go out. Joon-woo then learns that he has been found by the rescue team because of a social media post, and that he has been rescuing a lot of other survivors, and the movie ends with this. So, friends, if you like this recap, then do subscribe to the channel by liking the video.